of course people will say to you, well, that's not how you've been. You're right, and I'm working on changing, and it starts today. In yoga, after Shavasana at the end, we lay in corpse pose, and we roll onto our right side in fetal position. Practice normally is to stay there for 9 breaths to symbolize the 9 months of gestation that we spend in our mother's womb for rebirth. And we come up and we have a chance to start anew. Every single damn day is a chance for us to start fresh. For me, I get stuck in the cycle of, because I've gotten in this rut, because I have been negative Julianne, because I have been, you can't tell me what to do and I know better than you attitude for 3 weeks now. The longer I've been that way, the harder it is for me to get out of it. I gain the momentum of being a punk. The same is also true for the opposite way around. All I need is 3 or 4 days of me getting back into the groove of positivity that it is addicting. To be proud of myself, to be motivated of who I am and excited to show it off. The more that I'm sure of what I'm saying and who I am, the less I need to validate it with other people. I remember when I was in Peru, I had this little saying in my head after this huge thunderstorm came through that, no, I'm sorry, I take it back. It wasn't a thunderstorm that came through. The night before this, there was an incredible thunderstorm that came through. And I was blown away by it. Being in the mountains in the middle of a thunderstorm is phenomenal. You're like in the storm. It's crazy. So the next night, there was thunder. And I was so excited to hear this thunderstorm. So sad, the thunderstorm did not happen. Just a couple of little rolls of thunder and then it went away. And this message came into my head that just because it thundered doesn't mean it has to storm. And I applied that to my negative Nancy attitude of the momentum that I get of fulfilling my daily devil on my shoulder. Just because I've been thundering does not mean I have to storm. Just because I've been acting this way, just because I took 3 steps in the direction that I always take, doesn't mean that I can't back up and not make a storm out of it and try again. So in yoga, the symbol of rebirth, a sunrise every single morning is a chance for us to start again. And regardless of who's around us telling us what we've been and how we have been and what we've done, we are in control and have the decision to today emanate different energy, to today shed a different light on who we are, to right now start acting differently. Obviously if we want to act different, we need to start acting differently, but when? Right now. There's no other time for you to start doing it than right now. And of course people will say to you, well, that's not how you've been. You're right, and I'm working on changing, and it starts today.